Hi everyone and welcome back to Carefree Caravanning.
Today it is Tuesday the 18th of February at time of filming, and we are at the Caravan Camping and Motorhome Show at the NEC in Birmingham. We're having a great time so far. We've literally just bumped into Shane Ritchie, had a little chat with him, asked him to donate to our very good cause for our get together in September. We've bumped into several people, other YouTube channels, so lovely to meet you guys. And now we're just having a little look at caravans because
we're sort of thinking maybe it's time for change for us, so we're just having a little look around.
I'd like a big fridge, wouldn't I?
Yeah, we want a bigger fridge.
Like a big fridge.
Yeah, so we'll let you know how we get on.
Okay, see you later. So that was back in February.
Yeah.
And while we were at the show, we bumped into the lovely Alistair from Oxford Caravans.
Yeah, Alistair Cruikshank. He's the sales manager, isn't he, at Oxford? He's actually sold us our two previous caravans. And as Michelle said, we got talking to him. There's amazing deals to be had if you're thinking about buying a caravan at the NEC show, one of the NEC shows, or any other caravan show. But the February one, I mean, there was an amazing deal. Yeah. So
I've got to be honest, we didn't go to the show. Sorry, excuse me. I can't talk, I'm so excited. We didn't go to the show specifically looking for a caravan, did we?
We didn't.
We just thought we'd have a little look around, and I did want a larger fridge.
Well, we weren't sure whether we wanted an 8-foot caravan or a twin axle or both.
But so anyway, we spoke with Alistair and we discussed with him everything that we wanted, and we eventually chose a new caravan. We are absolutely thrilled with her.
We are absolutely over the moon with her. We have bought a brand new 2020 Swift Challenger 645, a twin axle. It's not the 8-foot one, but we'll show you around. So.
She's absolutely beautiful. I am totally in love. We've named her already. We've called her...
Hang on, I thought you were in love with me.
What, compared to my caravan? We've named her, we've called her CC. Can you guess why we've called her CC?
We won't say that, yeah. We won't say why we called her CC. You can see if you can guess.
We picked her up a couple of days ago from Oxford Caravans. We've come away to Lincoln Farm Park, which is about half an hour away from there, just so that we could test everything, press the buttons, as you say.
Yeah. And we're so thrilled. I mean, we've been here now for 4 days. The caravan has been amazing.
A dream.
It's
Absolute
just been
dream.
amazing. It hasn't even been a screw loose. Although you say I've got a screw loose.
Anyway, I think we'll go and show everyone.
Fantastic.
We'll show you all around our new caravan. Okay. Now, we may be biased, but this caravan is the height of luxury. We absolutely love it. Okay, The upholstery in here. Now this isn't the standard upholstery that comes with the Challenger 645. This is an additional extra, and this is the Impala upholstery. It's part of the Swift Shield extra. It's got a beautiful soft feel to it. It's almost suede-like. It's really soft to the touch, and it is stain resistant. And we've got these beautiful coordinating curtains and cushions that go with it as well. We have our front chest. You have a extendable table that comes out here, and there's also actually a little hidey place in there if you wish to use it. This drawer is a soft close, and you've got your lower drawer in there and a little pull-out shelf above that, which again, you get loads of bits and pieces in there. Another locker under here, and two under bed storage areas. On the front console just here, we've got the standard plug socket there, and also two 5-volt USB sockets, which everyone loves. Everyone loves a USB socket. We've got a fantastic shelf just above the front window here. Loads of storage up here. Keith keeps all his bits and pieces, remote controls and keys and glasses and what have you. We've got this lovely panoramic window here, recessed speakers and lights, and there are Hecky roof lights all the way through the caravan. We've got 4, which creates incredible light in here. It's so light and airy. The cupboards, they are a beautiful, almost honey-coloured, caramel-coloured finish. The overhead lockers having a glossy feel to them. The wood is the same colour throughout the entire caravan. And the windows all have the concertina blinds, pull-down fly screens, that's to all the windows, and the door also has a fly screen on it. In the door, attached to the door, you've got a little bin here, which is really useful so you don't have to run outside. And I didn't even know this, and this was in our old caravan as well, but in the lid, you've actually got a little dustpan and brush. You just pop that down and it comes out. And I never even use that, so that's really handy to have. To my left, we've got our usual bar area and sweetie jar. And a cupboard under here, more storage with a positive lock. Up here we tend to keep our videos. We tend to watch a video at night. It's like watching one of our home videos, to be honest.
Oh, I don't believe it!
Now the fridge. This is one of the reasons why we got this caravan, because I really wanted a larger fridge. This one, it is a 133 litre capacity, and it has a removable 12 litre freezer box just in here, which is quite a lot of space in there. It's starting to freeze up a little bit, so we need to turn the fridge temperature down. As you can see, lots and lots of storage. Bottle of champagne from the lovely Alistair when we picked our caravan up. Thank you, Alistair. And also another of our subscribers, Nick, who popped along to see us. He bought me some bubbly and flowers and Krispy Kreme donuts, so thank you, Nick. Okay, that is the fridge. This is actually double-sided opening, so if you want to, you can open it this way as well. Locker above the fridge. The aerial is up there, so you can just put it up or take it down from in there. And another locker below the fridge. Again, loads of room in there. That's full of my carrier bags and bits and pieces. In the kitchen area, we have an extendable work area just here, which flips up. Huge stainless steel sink. 2 power sockets here, and your lighting for overhead. This is also part of the LUX pack, this illuminated splashback, which looks fabulous at night. Oven, 4-ring burner, grill, oven, and storage under here for saucepans, frying pans, what have you. Cutlery drawer just there, and huge amount of space in here. We have got 2 enormous chrome pull-out drawers there, your draining board and chopping board, lots of storage in there, and a utility.
Yeah.
Is it utility?
Yeah, utility.
Utensil.
Okay,
Utensil drawer, not utility drawer. I do beg your pardon. And up here we've got the microwave and 2 lockers again. Now this one did have the chrome cup holders on here, but as you know, I don't actually like them. So Keith has taken them out, which gives me much more space. And your plate rack in here. Again, it was positioned the other way round, which I didn't like, so Keith has turned that round, which makes it more easily accessible to get all these plates. And in there you've got the control box for the solar panel. In the bedroom we have the fixed double bed on this model with the Duvet mattress. The bed, I believe, is about 4'4" wide, 6'1" long. It lifts up, you've got a huge amount of storage underneath and the spare wheel as well. Overhead lockers and little LED light switches there. And you also have lighting, strip lighting above the cupboards there. Decent sized wardrobe on that side, cupboard below with 2 shelves and bedside tables on each side of the bed. Enormous wardrobe here, and again underneath with 2 pull-out shelves and more storage underneath, and you've got your power point beside the bed there and your light switch. The vanity unit is huge. It's just an incredible working area. You've got a large unit above with a mirror incorporated with 3 shelves under there, and 2 doors here which open to provide another huge amount of space. These are my flowers from Nick. Thank you again, Nick. And a power socket there and your 12-volt socket. We've got an end washroom with this Caravan. Decent size again, really good size, and lots of storage. Shelving up here, cupboard in there with 2 shelves, and you've got 2 doors that open into cupboards under here. We've got a Thetford toilet with the swivel seat, and it does come with just the 1 double hook, as you can see here, and we've put on an additional 2 hooks just to have a little bit more storage. You get a towel rail, toilet roll holder, radiator, all the heating in here, and we've got our adjustable magnifying mirror on there as well, which is great. Going into the shower, great space in the shower. Don't knock my elbows in here at all. You can really jiggle and wriggle around in here. There's loads and loads of space. In here we've put our camper suction basket for putting all our toiletries. There is a soap holder and the Eco Camel orbital head, which is more economical when you're using water. Yeah, beautiful.
So this is the 2020 Swift Challenger 645. Starting at the back, you've got the high level brake light. You also have the Thule or Thule, I don't know how you pronounce it, bike rails. So you can, if you are going to carry bikes, you can just get the appliance that goes onto these. Very, very simple to do. I'm sure there's videos out there that show you how to do that. So on the offside, at the back, we've got the window for the bathroom, you've got the toilet flush, and you have the toilet cassette. Moving along, just halfway between the wheels and the back, you have the outlets for the water. So we're using the Collapse waste pipe adapter, which is proving excellent. Moving along to the wheels, it's obviously a twin axle Caravan, so one thing you need to bear in mind is if you are going to put on the other side the Alco secure lock, the wheels being the alloy, you have, obviously you can't put the lock anywhere near the valve, and if you look at the wheels, you can see the size of that gap to the size of that one. They have to be lined up, so the bracket has to be on the larger side spoke rather than that, because it won't fit in there. On this one, we've had fitted as an additional extra the all-wheel drive automatic motor mover, so it will basically turn on itself. Brilliant, brilliant. Wouldn't have one without it. Under the front window, there's a locker which houses the battery, but you've also got in there the cable for the satellite, so if you want to have an external satellite, you can just plug it into there. Moving along, you've also got the outlet for the water. It's an onboard pump, so this just goes straight into your aqua roll. And then you've just got the vent for the Aldi central heating, because this has got the Aldi central heating. Now the front of the Caravan is just such a selling point for us, because you've got this sort of, the front locker it's like carbon fibre. I don't know if it is carbon fibre, but it's like a carbon fibre effect. So I just think that the front looks absolutely stunning. It's just the way it's all black. I just love the front of this Caravan. And obviously inside here you've got, that's the front locker, you've got room for 2 gas bottles and lots of space either side of that, so you can put all your tools and your toilet chemicals. We just chuck it in. I'm not going to show you because there's so much stuff in there. This Caravan comes with the LUX pack, which is an additional extra. The LUX pack basically gives you the outside barbecue point, so if you want to have your paddock outside, barbecuing outside, you've got the point there. It also gives you a 230 volt outlet for the electricity, so you can have electricity also outside if you want to watch television outside or have a heating in the awning. And also the LUX pack also has the 80 watt solar panel, so if it's in storage or while you're not using the Caravan, the solar panel will be charging the battery. On the front of the near side you have a locker that goes under the sofa in the lounge. You also have access to the locker under the bed, so that's the front of this. As I said, with the LUX pack you have the 230 volt external power supply, which is so handy. Now many of you may notice that we have the vents on the near side of our Caravan, which means we have the fridge is going to be on this side. Some people have said previously that they don't like the fridge on this side because the vents let out hot air, and it's a hot day in the awning, you don't want more hot air, but there's nothing, it's minimal that comes out of it. Honestly, I think you'll breathe hotter air than what's coming out of here. And towards the back of the Caravan on the near side, this is our camper hanging rail. We featured this in previous videos. This just, it's a suction one. It doesn't stay there when we're traveling. But you do have as well access to the under the bed storage, which is fantastic again, but you also have access inside the Caravan.
And that is our CC, our Swift Challenger 645 2020 model, and we absolutely love her. Yeah, we do. If I'm honest, the only reservation that I think I had was we've only ever had single axle Caravans, and this being a twin axle, it did concern me just a little bit, didn't it? I suppose because it just seems so much longer. It's only, what is it, 43 centimeters longer. It's only about that much longer than the single axle, but it still concerned me, as in just towing, what it would be like. The weight of it is no different to our first Caravan, and if I'm honest, towing a twin axle Caravan, well, it's just unbelievable. It's so smooth, it's so stable, it's so steady. There's just, you don't even feel like you're towing a Caravan. So if anybody is thinking about maybe going up to a twin axle or just buying your first twin axle Caravan, have no fear. As long as your car can tow it, it is as stable as anything, isn't it? And it's incredible that even though it's only a small amount larger than our
previous Caravan.
Just gives
the amount
you
of
so much
space
more.
that you've got in there.
Yeah.
It seems doubled. You know, it's huge.
Yeah, the way they've done it is superb because, as Michelle said, if you're sitting in the lounge and you're looking all the way through to the bedroom, it just seems to go on, doesn't it?
It seems wider, it seems longer, and it's more airy. It's just beautiful. We absolutely love her.
We do. So that is the 2020 Swift Challenger 645. I think we've gone on long enough on that note.
Yes, well, we loved it. We love her. Hope you've enjoyed having a look round as well. And that's it for today.
It is. If you don't subscribe already, please feel free to subscribe. There'll be a Caravan coming up above my left shoulder today, so it'll be up here somewhere. Thank you so very much indeed for watching, and until the next time.
Thank you. See you soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.